So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Third video of the day. The work rate is back. We got the Kante work rate after slacking, but I'm feeling good. I'm looking good, and the streams are back. The videos are back. Everything is back. So if you haven't checked out the Arsenal Muppet socials video, we're not just going to limit it to Twitter anymore. That was really funny. So do go and check that video out. That was the first video of the day. I did that early this afternoon. I think lunchtime, midday, something like that. Done a show with Rants as well, as per usual, on a Monday. So if you haven't caught either of them two shows, do go and check them back out. They're the last two shows on the channel. Also, if you haven't seen the video or the show that I did with Henry Wright TV, go and check that. And last but by no means least, go and check out the show that I did with Goonie straight afterwards. So I've been a busy bee today. I've done all of my washing. The rain's finally stopped, and the sun is shining. The weather is sweet. So yeah, everything's good right now. And big up to everyone showing mad love on the channel recently. Do appreciate it. Make sure you stick a like on this video. And tomorrow I'll be back again with two streams. One of them will be with the Chelsea boys, Eunice and Goonie, and obviously Arsenal Northside. And then I'll be back again with Terry straight after that. And then I'll be back again with another live stream and maybe even another video in the evening as well. So yes, make sure you are plenty notifications on. I can't even speak. Make sure you've got your notifications on, and I'll keep you posted throughout the day on the videos anyway, and what times, etc., etc. But 2 o'clock tomorrow will be the first one. But we are going to speak about Victor Osimhen. We're also going to speak about William Saliba. Let's start with William Saliba. Arsenal apparently opening talks to sign a new contract or get a new contract signed for William Saliba. He does have 2 years left on his contract come this summer, the 30th of June. And listen, he's been out on loan 3 times since he's been here. And I think he's been absolutely superb this season. He's played a total of 40 games this season. In them 40 games, this was what I found remarkable. He has only been booked 6 times, 4 of them in 28 games in League 1. So only 4 bookings. That is, in 28 appearances, a booking every 7 games. 1 in 6 in the Europa League, 1 in 3 in the conference. That is actually mad, and none in the Coupe de France. 40 games, 40 appearances, and only 6 yellow cards. That is pretty mad. One of them yellow cards, by the way, the one in the Europa League, came in the 95th minute against Galatasaray. I'm just looking at the other ones now. 70th minute. Another one came against Bordeaux in stoppage time as well. Another one in stoppage time against Nice at the weekend. So 3 of his 6 yellow cards have come in stoppage time. That is mad. Listen, I haven't watched Marseille this season a lot. I've seen maybe 5 games. Yeah, about 5-6 games. Every time I've seen him play, I've been so impressed with the guy. He is such a good player. So cool, calm, casual on the ball. But he's such a big, imposing figure as well. Wins headers, comfortable walking out of defence. We better get this deal signed up, I'm telling you, because if we don't, we are going to get rid of a very, very good footballer who is still extremely young. He is only 20 years old. But like I said, he has been out on loan 3 times already. And he's been out to St. Etienne, to Nice, and obviously to Marseille this time round. He's now been called up to the French national team. And listen, to get called up to the France national team is no mean feat. Let's not muck about here. Yeah, they are the best team, or one of the best teams in world football. And he is now going to be integrated into that setup. The same with Matteo Guendouzi. He's been called up again as well. And I'm buzzing for these 2 lads, man, because I feel that we've treated them a little bit harshly at Arsenal. I don't care whether Guendouzi may or may not have an attitude problem. I genuinely couldn't care less. All I care about is how good you are as a footballer and how good you play for my team. And for me personally, I thought he was superb for us. But this is what this manager does. He gets the narrative out there via the club PR puppet journalists and the aspiring puppet journalists and the super fans and the top gooners. And then all of a sudden, Matteo Guendouzi has an attitude. Well, listen, if he had an attitude problem, he wouldn't be getting picked for France, would he? As for Saliba, this has been long overdue. And I did call it when he went on loan this season. I said, I guarantee he gets in the French national team this season. And lo and behold, he is. So well done to him. Listen, he's got 2 years left on his contract. We've seen players run their contracts down. Lacazette, Eddie Nketiah, Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez, all of these players, Aaron Ramsey, I could keep going on and on and on. It's happened for years. If this club's got anything about him, they offer him a new contract and put him straight in the team. If he doesn't want to sign the contract, then you have to sell him, because we do not want to get in this situation again where we have got a brilliant young player here that is just going to walk for free. You know, get him in the team, man. The geezer's quality, absolutely quality footballer. But I'd love to know your thoughts on him and whether you think he will sign the contract. Let's be real here. Yeah, we are going to face competition because Marseille want to keep him permanently as well. And albeit they probably can't sign any players, I think they're on a transfer ban. Is that right? Or they're appealing it? I don't really know. Listen, you let me know in the comments. But they do want to keep him. So maybe he'll force another loan. I don't know. But it's not going to be very easy to get this guy signed up, I don't think, because he's obviously going to have seen some of the other players at the club. And he's going to think, am I going to get in the team? I don't know. And obviously there is a little bit of history with him and with Arteta, hence why he went out on loan. But leave it in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on him and whether you think he should be playing for Arsenal or not next season, and whether you'd give him a new deal or not. Let's move on to Victor Osimhen. He is the hipster's favourite at the moment. There's always one, isn't there, every summer or every transfer window that everyone gets hyped up about that ultimately doesn't end up happening in the end. Happens every summer. The summer just gone, it was Buendia and Maddison. The summer before, who was it the summer before? I can't remember. Oh, it's Houssem Aouar. How could I forget? Aouar! I must have done about 50 videos on that guy during the summer. It's all gone quiet on Houssem Aouar. But Victor Osimhen is the flavour of the month. He's not having the greatest of seasons, but he's not been playing that much. 25 games this season. He has been injured. He had a cheekbone fracture. He's had a calf strain. He got suspended because he got sent off against Genoa at the start of the season. He's had another calf strain and obviously the cheekbone fracture, like I said. So he has been playing recently. He did score 2 goals the other day, Saturday. He scored 2 goals. The game before that, he scored 2 goals as well. He then blanked for 2 games before that, scored 1, blanked on the one before that, and got a goal. So since he's come back from his cheekbone, he's made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 appearances, of which 1, 2, 3 of them have been off the bench. And he's bagged, 6 goals and 1 assist. That's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad at all. And listen, I like this player. I think he's a good player. I really do. The one thing I'll say here is the price tag is alarming. It really is. Maybe that's because he is only 23 years old. Maybe that's because he's still got 3 years left on his contract. I don't know. But come this summer, he's going to have 3 years left on his contract. So I don't really know what we're going to do in the summer in terms of striking options. But what I do know is that he's not worth 84 million quid, which is being touted as the price. 84 million pounds. Like, come on, seriously? Has he really lit up the world like Mbappe or Haaland? Because I don't think he has. And like I said, I do like him. I think he's pretty quick. He's deceivingly quick. He can hold the ball up. He can score all types of goals. And his link-up play is not bad at all. Listen, I think he's a good player, but 84 million quid. For somebody untried and tested in the Premier League, maybe he will come in and just just hit the ground running. But we shall see. Like I said, this season he's played 25 games in all competitions. He's bagged 15 goals, 4 assists, which isn't bad, considering he's been out with that cheekbone fracture. Since he's been at Napoli, 55 goals in 25, and so 55 games, 25 goals. At Lille, 38 games, 18 goals. So his goal scoring record is not bad everywhere he's been. Before that, it was at Charleroi. I think I've probably butchered that name. And he had 36 appearances, 20 goals. So listen, he tends to bag everywhere he goes. But the Premier League is unforgiving. It doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care how big a name you are and how big a price tag you've got. I'd love to know what you guys think of this guy. I personally think there's other options out there that are a lot better, that suit us a little bit better. This guy gives me Pepe vibes at times, and I love Pepe, but I can see why people are frustrated with Pepe, and this guy's the same for me. He's very good and can score goals, but for me, I don't really know, and it's a lot of money to not really know. You lot are going to say he's better than Pepe. I know that already, because a lot of you don't like Pepe. But leave it in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and feelings and all of that. And make sure you do go and check out all of the shows that I've done today, and stick a like and subscribe on the video. And also, don't forget, I will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time, with the Chelsea boys in Northside, and then straight after that, I'm on the football terrace. That's always going to be fireworks, because Terry is getting it tomorrow. We're out of here. I'll Arteta out.